Brian Bernasconi, are you going to give us a Rotary Minute? Inspiration?
Yeah, if I'm given the Rotary Minute, I'm totally unprepared.
Well, I'll let you do the inspiration.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Brian. Funny that I've been in part of this club for just a couple of weeks, maybe 3 weeks at this point, and I'm giving an inspirational moment to y'all, which when Cookie asked me, or when I volunteered and said, hey, no problem, throw me up there, I don't mind being in front of people, it's something I do pretty well. This kind of took me by surprise, caught me off guard just a little bit, because the idea of getting up here and inspiring you guys seems like a challenge. So I went to all sorts of different sources to look for something inspirational, to come up here and really wow you guys with inspiration, to send you out of here with something that is going to be, with you for weeks or months or a lifetime. And I went to, yeah, exactly, right? Like, this is the biggest assignment, and it really got to me. So I went to all sorts of sources, the internet first, and then I was looking through the Bible, and quite honestly, I'm not even Christian, and I'm going through the Tibetan Book of Living and Dying, and I'm going through, I got Thich Nhat Hanh here, who's a Vietnamese Buddhist monk, and I started to realize that part of the task here was not necessarily to inspire y'all, it's to be inspired. It's to put me through the paces. It's to make me realize that there's more to it than just stepping up and telling a few snappy jokes. And with that, it's an induction, which is what the red badge tasks are for. It's an induction into a group that, in my opinion, is representative of what inspiration is. If you look it up in the dictionary, there's a few definitions. To inspire is to make people feel inspired and motivated. There's also the idea that it's to be filled with spirit. And there's also the idea that it's just simply to breathe in, to inspire. And I was thinking about everybody in this group, and y'all are so accomplished, and it feels like everybody here is so just thrilled to be alive and happy to give back and truly engaged in what they're doing, not just in this club, but in their lives. And with that, I think, comes all of those things, especially just even the breathing in. There's everybody here that's going at a breakneck pace, and yet we still have time to come here, take a minute, reflect, take a minute from having been breathing deeply and rapidly from the pace of our lives, and breathe a sigh of reflection or pause. So it's a group that inspires me, and so with that, I just want to read one simple thing that I did find. I'm probably at my 2 minutes now. You want me to wrap up? Okay. Every morning when we wake up, we have 24 brand new hours to live. What a precious gift. We have the capacity to live in a way that those 24 hours will bring peace, joy, and happiness to ourselves and others. Peace is present right here and now, in ourselves and in everything we do and see. Peace is present right here and now in everything we do and see. The question is whether or not we are in touch with it. We do not have to travel far to enjoy the blue sky. We do not have to leave our city or even our neighborhood to enjoy the eyes of a beautiful child. Even the air we breathe can be a source of joy. We can smile, breathe, walk, and eat our meals in a way that allows us to be in touch with the abundance of happiness that is available. We are very good at preparing to live, but not very good at living. We know how to sacrifice 10 years for a diploma, but we are willing to work very hard to get a job, a car, a house, and so on. But we have difficulty remembering that we are alive in the present moment, the only moment there is for us to be alive. Every breath we take, every step we make can be filled with peace, joy, and serenity. We need only be awake, alive, and present in the moment. The other source that I went to look for inspiration for you guys was my journal. And I tend to write on a daily basis things that I'm grateful for. and I went back to look at months and months of gratitude that I've journaled over the years. And funny thing is that over and over and over, I don't read this stuff very frequently. I just write it and put it away, and that's that. But over and over and over again, the things I'm talking about are how grateful I am for my family, my kids, my health, my home, my career, and the opportunities that I have every day to get up and make it a better place for myself and for other people, and live in a world with people like you. And so the last closing piece that I had was, there's a joke that my best man opened at my wedding. It says, and I think he stole it from Seinfeld, when people are asked, their biggest fear is speaking in front of people. It's over death. People are more afraid of speaking in front of people than they are of dying, which at a funeral means that most everybody in the audience would rather be the guy in the box than the guy giving the eulogy. And for me, he made that joke, but for me, that's just not the case at all. I'm so excited, and with all the difficulties and all the struggle and all the time that's spent and all the challenges and the pain, it's a great life, and I'm really happy to be inspired by you all, and I want to say thanks, and that's my moment.